Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building. How y'all doing? How's everybody feeling? What's good? What's popping? It's cold, that's for sure. So what's going on? So please check out my new channel. It's called Mary Jane. The link will be left below in the description box. It would be greatly appreciated if you guys would subscribe to my new channel, my peeps, my people, so we can go all the way to the top. Peep Squad, Mary Jane's in the building. So let's talk about this crazy situation that's going on in the prison, especially the prison in New York. You know, the federal Brooklyn MDC, Brooklyn Detention Center, 8029th Street, Brooklyn, New York. Don't have no heat, don't have no hot water, don't have no food. We got the prisoners suffering. We got the prison guards suffering as well. The social workers, the nurses, the doctors, the janitors. It's like crazy. This is the United States. Why is this happening where they can't get electricity, they can't get heat, they can't get food? And it's like, oh, it's because of the government shutdown? Like, what's going on? We're supposed to be the strongest and the greatest country in the world. And what's going on that we can't even get heat and electricity? Like, this is crazy. Imagine a prison guards trying to work under these conditions and trying to actually police the prison and then also, you know, the inmates. Like, they're already locked up. They're already suffering. They're already off the streets. They're already locked behind bars. So now we ain't gonna feed them. They ain't gonna get no electricity, no light, no nothing. This is crazy. Yandy Harris, Yandy from Love and Hip Hop New York, she was out there and basically she got pepper sprayed by the popos, by the police. They pepper sprayed her like it wasn't nobody's business. They didn't care what her status was, because we know Yandy's husband, he might be locked up in this prison, Mendices, but we also know Takashi might be here too as well. And I don't think Bobby Smurder's in this prison, but like, damn, what's really going on? She done got pepper sprayed and everything. People out here protesting, trying to change what's going on in this. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. They're leaving so many different people's life in danger, the employees and the inmates too as well. Let's check out some of these videos.
Do your fucking job! Don't stand in front of them. Do your job!
Got you. All right, don't be like tough, man.
Shame on you!
Come on.
We decided to walk around the building so they'll know we're here for them. We love them. You see the window back there? They're out the windows. We love you! Turn that heat on! 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 Turn heat on! Turn that heat on! Turn that heat on! We see you! Turn that heat on! Turn that heat on! Turn that heat on! We see you!
I'm all the way from upstate, and it was because of Yandy's Instagram post that let me know that we were united today. We're gonna occupy the streets
And her son is in there.
and my grandson.
We got you, mama. We got you. We got you. We got you.
Wow, this is just terrible. Imagine if you have to go there and work under these type of conditions. This is crazy. You could be there for a minor offense. You could be waiting to get out and you just need a court date, but you can't get a court date. I don't know, some people don't care because they're in prison, they deserve to be there. Nobody deserves no shit like this. Unless you kill little children, or you're a molester, or you are, you know, a rapist or a serial killer or whatever. That's one different thing, but there's a lot of people that are suffering at the cost of this. And also, if the government and the system can do something like this and treat them like they're less than human, imagine what they can do to you. Imagine what they can do in a few years. Because sometimes these things that the government do are like a test run to see how people are going to react, see how many people care, see how it's going to go down and it's going to work. You know, this is just really just like ludicrous. This is crazy. You know how cold it is, and to be hungry too as well, to be starving. It's like, okay, you did your crime, now you're locked up behind bars, but it doesn't mean that you're supposed to be suffering. Like, this is worse than third third world countries and everything. Like, and we're supposed to be number one. You hear Trump talking about we the best. It doesn't look like it. And you're leaving so many people unsafe. You're leaving so many people life jeopardizing and danger too as well. And one day anybody can end up behind bars. It could be a white collar crime. It could be right now with the crisis, people not getting paid, people not receiving any assistance that they usually receive, and they also are working too as well. Not everybody's a bum, not everybody is lazy, not everybody wants to just sit on their ass, not everybody wakes up in the morning and say they want to commit a crime, but sometimes when your back is pushed up against the wall, you're going to eat, you're going to survive, you're going to feed your family, you're going to do what you got to do to take care of them, and that's what it is. And it might one day lead you behind bars or something like that, or you can get into a car accident, or anybody can lie on you, put a false case on you, can end up behind bars. But then to end up behind bars and be in these type of conditions is some bullshit. It's really crazy, and it should not be going on. So please hit that like button, please subscribe, please comment and tell me your thoughts on it, because you can have loved ones locked up too as well. And how does that make the person feel? That's, you know, their family members feel too as well. They're already stressed that their loved one is locked up, and then on top of that, they're stressed that they might freeze to death, they might starve to death. You know, you never know what could happen. And then how would you feel if your loved one was actually working in this facility and this detention center, and they had to go to work in these conditions where it's not safe? It's already not safe to be working and doing time behind bars with you know, people that are locked up and serving their time, and then have to work under these conditions is crazy. Please let me know what you think. Please hit that like button. Please comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building. We doing this 2019, baby. We're going to the top, all the way up, every day, all day. Me and my peeps and my peoples.